Alright, what's up guys? Today is the first installment of the new Godcast. We are rebooting it from last year. So, the first topic we're talking about is the Clavicular and Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, SNEAKO, Nick Fuentes meetup. It's a pretty controversial thing because it's, there are a lot of these guys who are big name influencers who are very influential to teenage boys, but they have some very problematic viewpoints. We have this first clip of them, and they're all in some kind of like party bus together, and they're chanting they're singing the Kanye HH song. This Twitter user pointed out the irony of it. It's a biracial gay sex trafficker, a biracial former gay porn actor, a gay Mexican virgin, and a Sudanese Muslim making a video praising Hitler. But anyway, let's watch this clip real quick. Okay, you see SNEAKO right there, Nick Fuentes right there. It's a little weird.
It's an interesting group of people. We're all like they're like 40-year-old dudes.
Yeah. They're like at least pushing 30, except for Clavicular. Before, obviously, these guys are like, oh yeah, I'm not racist, or I'm not this, I'm not that. No, it's like they're not even trying to hide it. Think about being like, 13, 14-year-old kid. And these are people you look up to, obviously they all have status, they all have wealth, they all sell courses, they got looks or money or fame or something. And these are the people that you're kind of watching, and these are your role models. I mean, that's a problem. Oh, this one's pretty good. It's a tense moment. Things got heated after a frat jester threw a drink at Clavicular.
You're still with Charlie and Delray though? Bro, no. You guys get the backwards hat.
Yeah, no, I saw him.
I have the sheriff on the way.
Oh, yeah, I bet he's gonna love all the underage drinking here. You idiot.
I'm an idiot. Get the fuck out of my house. You're trespassing on my property.
Yeah.
Dumbass motherfucker. Tell him to get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking poser, bro. Go back to Twitch.
Call the cops. Call the cops. You want me to call the sheriff for you?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
You want to see what happens?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Okay, I
This one is not
It's
anything crazy.
Though. The frat guys are probably trying to kick him out because, one of the main appeals of frat parties is women. Like, if you get in, it's like there's tons of college girls there. It's like that's kind of one of the big appeals of it. And Clavicular, he's a very polarizing figure, so he definitely will draw away a lot of women and draw a lot of dudes. And like, it's a lame party if you got mostly dudes. Like, no one wants to go to that party. So I understand why they want to kick him out, but he's kind of standing on business here. Clavicular's been growing though. That's the problem. Is his rising popularity. And in this video, I think it still shows that like frat guys are just frat guys at the end of the day, and that's like another path that your son could go down in the future. And it's a different path. It's still bad. It's like even if Clavicular is not influencer, even if he didn't exist, there'd still be problematic, things that these people, your son could end up becoming. So, yeah, it's hard to say which one is worse, though.
Like, frat guy or
would you rather your son
looksmaxxing
be like a looksmaxxing chud, like a complete loser, or like a frat guy who just like, yo, this is my house, like. Either way, they're both disrespectful.
in the same way? They're both so extreme in their like paths, but it's kind of funny, like to the observer.
Yeah, when you just see the two.
Is it
egos
so?
clash.
There's such a lack of like self-awareness.
Like bro thinks he's
They're
the main
totally. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone here is just annoying, bro. Operating under like some set of beliefs that isn't. Like a frat guy will just act like a frat guy because he thinks he's supposed to act like a frat guy.
Exactly.
Clavicular, he's gonna act the way he thinks he needs to act for attention. None of them are actually acting in a way that is real to them.
None of them.
Like people just got to do what they feel like they have to do, not what they think they're supposed to do. What other people think they're supposed to do.
Exactly. They're not. They put on a character. They're not authentic to themselves. They're very insecure. obviously. Frat guy he's pretty insecure too. I mean, he's got this guy at his party, clearly causing lots of problems. He's trying to kick him out because he's out on his property. He's gonna call the sheriff, but there are also lots of underage drinking. I mean, it's a tough situation here. Let's see.
Hi, he wanted to talk to you.
I did?
You want to talk to me?
Sure.
Wait,
He
are
did.
you distracted me or what?
What?
Okay, I'm shy.
I'm
It's
Braden.
Vietnamese.
Nice to meet you.
I know you stared at me, but
Yeah? You saw that?
yeah, but you didn't come up to me. I don't like shy guys.
We're doing a stream. I'm not that into you, really.
You're not that into me?
I would have came over to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Your maxilla is quite recessed, you
What does
know.
that mean?
Just like your.
English is not my first language.
Oh yeah, so you have like a recessed maxilla, so I can't.
What does that mean?
And you know, like your upper jaw, it's just a little recessed, so I can't. I mean, you know what I mean?
Are you looking at me? I don't know what that means.
I'm trying to can you explain to me what does that
I don't
mean?
know.
Yeah, it's just like a developmental flaw. It's no worries, but not into you. It's all good.
Crazy thing to say. Oh, you just have a developmental flaw. I mean, that's crazy. Like, you could just be like, oh no, you're just not my type. It's like, oh no, you have a recessed maxilla. What does that even mean?
Like this is his worldview. Like this is how he views himself too.
Yeah.
Like that's why he looks max. So it makes sense he'd seek that out in other people as well. They're automatically gonna go to like what does their maxilla look like? Like do they have like hunter eyes?
A insecure person does is they are constantly comparing themselves to other people to figure out where their status is amongst the people in the room. Like you've seen clips of where Clavicular, there's somebody who looks better than him, and he'll ban them from his stream.
Whoa!
Mager.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna do looksmaxx as part of the segment. Anyway.
Oh, so
No looksmaxx. No looksmaxx right now.
And the thing is like, you know, he's a good-looking person. He's a good-looking guy, and girls will like him. But he's also like an incel.
Yeah, right. It's interesting. Like it was so much like this can happen in life where some people where you're so much of a loser that when you go all the way down and you start winning just by how much you can maximize like your loser qualities.
Yeah.
Like how much of like a looks maxer you can be
Yeah.
to a point where you start winning. It's an interesting attribute. He has like the weirdest like life goal ever, which is to be like the best looking person, which is different in a weird way. I can kind of respect it because he's going all the way on like his goal.
He's taking very extreme
No, it's-
measures.
Yeah, you know, it's a strange goal. Like he did crystal meth to like get his cheeks more hollow. He has like a all the way mentality. I feel like I would respect him more even if he just did that. I feel like the like racial slurs and like the weird politics stuff really muddies the waters.
It'd also be different if he was like, oh, here's advice if you want to look better, but he does some pretty dangerous things, and he promotes them, like the jaw smashing stuff, and then starts having these political takes that really kind of further demonize him as a figure, and then also, you know, he becomes like an influencer who might be a little bit crazy, who maybe has some good advice, but you shouldn't follow all of it, to somebody who is seriously problematic for a younger generation.
Yeah, I think he's more interesting to me just as like a spectacle. Just as like what you see something crazy and it's like, wow, this guy's going all the way in on looksmaxxing.
Yes.
I feel like him trying to get other people to do that when they shouldn't, like it's not for them, especially like little kids. They shouldn't really be
No.
worrying so much about their looks. Not everyone should even do that. I think if he did it just all on himself, like I wouldn't really care. Like whatever, do whatever you want to yourself. Don't promote that to other people who are still trying to figure out their place in the world, like what they want to pursue.
I mean, that being said, it's like his whole popularity rise. You know, the reason, if people weren't so obsessed with their looks, he would not be as popular. I mean, people are very obsessed with the way they look. And there's a reason for that. I mean, there's like it's a psychological thing. If you look better, people respect you more. You get more job offers. Just simply looking better, you have a higher chance of getting promoted. People treat you with more respect. You get more like free stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's not necessarily looking good, but it's conforming to what society believes looks good. Because right now, obviously, a recessed maxilla is something that is not pleasurable. But who knows? In 50 years, maybe everyone wants to have a recessed maxilla. That shit it changes.
I think the reason why all these people we've seen, all these people, different influencers, different controversial people, I think why they get so popular is because they do capitalize on certain societal truths in their own way. Like obviously they have it leads to bad outcomes, but they kind of raise up questions in our society, like for clavicular example, how much you value looks. He's kind of capitalized off of that because our society does focus so much on looks. Someone like Andrew Tate are very able to profit off of certain like masculine qualities which are important, but the way he does it is a way that makes people think they have to act a certain way, and also there's all this like political undertones that are kind of there for no reason. I think it's a lot of it is just rage bait.
Yeah,
None of
definitely.
none of that needs to be there.
The thing though is like you're somebody who makes this kind of content. The alt-right pipeline is a very strong tool to becoming famous, and if you're a guy like Clavicular, you utilize that pipeline, and you get lots of, even if you don't become famous right away, you get a lot of attention because people are like, this guy's crazy. This guy's insane. You get a lot of attention, and then out of that attention, you get fans. Even if you see something and you don't necessarily believe it, the more and more you see it, your brain starts to think like, maybe this guy is right. Especially if you're an impressionable young kid. Like when you think about who is on the internet, I mean everyone's on the internet, but if you think who is on the internet the most, it's lonely men make up a lot of internet users. They're on the internet the most, probably. They wake up, scroll reels for hours, they goon, they're unemployed. Their brains are cooked, but they're watching people like this because it gives them a little bit of hope, or it just gives them like, oh, this guy's like me.
I feel like these type of dudes should definitely use the internet less. They're using it to seek out some like kind of false sense of hope. The only real hope or confidence you're gonna get is by not turning the internet, like sitting with your thoughts and then taking that energy into like the real world, like figuring out what you actually need to do. You're not actually gonna figure anything out on the internet.